We have started the stream. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, started.
We're good to go. Hey, clap the three,
Three.
two, two, one. Oh God. Hey guys, welcome back to this very weird start to our Random As Fleek podcast. My name is Mr. Kev, the eternal musical porn star, and on the other end is the stand-up comic. Everyone clap your hands, put it together for Aaquib Jalil. Okay, we're done. Aaquib, take over. Let's hear what is our topic for today.
Okay,
Tell us about what's.
we have a bunch of topics today. Me and Kevin have chosen them, and we want to share them with you as good content creators usually do. The first topic at hand today is about dogs sniffing out corona, guys. Yes, this is a real fucking news story. Dogs are performing COVID 19 tests at Helsinki airport, guys. This is 100% true. Okay, so
Are we pulling up the.
it's already up there. They can see
Okay.
it also, and I apologize for what they're seeing right now. No,
Wait, listen, guys. I don't know what this man is showing right now because for all I know, it would be like his penis. I don't know.
yeah, because that's what
Oh,
I'm missing, no? This is what our channel is
yes.
missing porn.
Oh man. Oh, Akib, by the way, you're back to being
Yeah,
glitchy,
we
but
can't do anything about that. It's fine.
yeah, let's just roll with it, macha.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So tell me what's up, dude.
Okay.
So read us the news, read us the article, tell us about
I'm
it.
not gonna read out everything, but this is just to point out that dogs are being used to perform COVID-19 tests. So instead of taking the general like a nasal swab or like a that is required usually, what happens is your neck sweat is there, right? It'll be rubbed off, it'll be put in a box, right? And there'll be
Mm-hmm.
various scents that the dog goes to and smells. And if you are positive, the dog will know.
Oh,
This is a real thing which blows my mind because you know why it blows my mind the most? It's because that like the reason why dogs were used in airports for the longest time was to catch drug addicts or people smuggling drugs. Do you think like dogs right now must feel like, oh my god, I'm being demoted to this to Corona care? And that's
oh
sad.
man.
That's very sad to me.
I don't know what to feel right now because uh, I like I like how we went past all possible tests. You know those tests that they show on your on YouTube. They'll pop up on ads saying free swab tests and stuff only
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
rupees 200.
Yeah, yeah.
There's that there's that hoax thing that happens here and there. I mean, leaving all that, we're like, yeah, sure, dogs can do it. I, I, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know if I should trust this, but
No,
okay.
no, the interesting thing about this though is there is one particular passage which I really liked. Preliminary research suggests that the doggy sniff test might be more effective at detecting coronavirus infections than the standard polymerase chain reaction or antibody tests. University of
Oh, wow.
Helsinki researchers Anna Halm Björknen told the Washington Post.
Wow. So I don't know what to feel right now, dude.
No,
Because
I
this
think no, the cool thing about this is that means that There is some dog breeder out there who's just very happy hearing this news.
Free COVID test. Free COVID test. Yeah, let him sniff your neck.
No,
It's like
like a little tiny dog will show up and be like, what is the dog's name? And the dog is like, shut up and show me your neck, dude.
you know I think this is classic case of necrophilia for the dogs, dude.
Necrophilia? Why? Why did you have to make something so wholesome turn into some whack job thing there?
I don't know, man. Next.
Oh, but
Speaking of next.
just one last thing. Rajat asked a very interesting question. Uh,
Okay.
this is the main reason why I picked up this particular article. Does this mean that the dogs are not affected by the coronavirus?
I thought they can be carriers, I believe, but I don't think they can catch coronavirus. I mean, it doesn't affect animals all that much.
I read somewhere that there was like again, this is just like some things I've read online, so I don't know how apt it is.
Hmm.
But there have been
Hmm.
cases where there have been certain animals that uh, can catch the virus itself, and
Yeah, you know
that's
how no, okay, no, you can be carriers. Like you know how bats can carry certain viruses, but it won't affect them.
hmm
They're only carriers. They carry from one place to another. That's about it. So I mean, dogs could be those carriers.
that's interesting actually
So
because that will be so
yeah.
problematic just because it just showcases that like we have always considered dogs to be our best friends.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact is, like, if there is no research that proves that, like, if there comes out a research that, like, hey, your dogs could also get corona because they're like next to you and all,
Mm-hmm. But
would
let me
that be
actually check
okay?
this one out.
Would that be okay? Is my question.
I don't know.
Would
I don't know,
you
dude.
would you be okay with killing a dog if it means that you will be fine?
Yeah.
Wow. See, this is what I miss out on people because you are honest, Kevin.
It's fact, dude. Why? Like, have you been chased by a dog?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like I'm okay with no like dogs dying for me. Rajat says yes, there has been some birds, tigers, dogs, cats, etc., which have been tested COVID positive. Apparently.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what they would be carriers. But they don't get the disease like we do.
Ah. No, but
So
if they're
yeah,
tested positive, okay, fine. If as long as they're like carriers, it's fine, I
like
guess.
dude, we carry infections that are like viruses that are harmful for other animals, but that does not affect us.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's very much possible. Oh, dude, what is that? It's like screw it. I'm forgetting something to do with fleas.
Please,
I
what
was
does
trying
it
to
mean?
build. No, like animal fleas, right? They're very specific. Dog fleas can't be human fleas, right? I was trying to. Yeah, but but there is a possibility that humans can carry one of these fleas to a dog.
Oh shit. Oh wait, no, no, that actually makes sense though. No,
Hmm.
but like I thought fleas generally, maybe I don't know this logic and all.
No, I'm just theorizing this, but I don't know what exactly this is. Dude, today I saw an Instagram video of somebody's head
Mm-hmm.
filled with fleas, and that comb they have to remove the ticks.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's oiled head and the ticks being pulled out like this, and then just putting like it's like, who is this person? I want to know. Like, it's like it's like a what do you call that? Like that person's head was literally what do you call that stuff, dude? Uh,
like a honeycomb of violence.
no, forget honeycomb. A circus, like a circus. What is that? An amusement park for
For
COVID, like for these ticks.
there's like one tick waiting in line saying like, "Hey, have you ridden this roller coaster, bro? It's insane."
Like that's the way I see it. Like, and I don't know. I just saw that in the, like, when I said ticks, I was like, oh.
That's exactly
Anyways,
what it is.
let's move on to the next topic, dude.
Okay, let's
Let's
go
move
on to
on.
the next topic. The next topic we have is about Manaus. Uh,
Manaus. It's a
Manaus.
city in Brazil. The
Hmm.
capital of Amazonas. I'm guessing that's how it's pronounced.
You can
Because at
say
this
it
point of time.
however you want it, bro. Because this one, you wanted to bring up for some reason. What's the reason for you to want to
Okay,
talk about this?
so yeah, so it showed up on my news feed saying that this particular city could possibly be the first to get herd immunity.
Hmm.
But then, right before the show, when we were actually browsing through, we saw another news that could not really that that could be far from the truth at this point of time because the COVID cases don't seem to be going down.
It's so sad.
Like there was a sign that, like, like the COVID cases were kind of reducing. Then all of a sudden, right now it's just pushed up, like it's hit a roof.
Yeah.
It's back. So at one point, if you can pull up an article which shows numbers, I don't know what where you can find the numbers, but I remember reading somewhere back in May,
Hmm.
uh, in this particular city, there were
Uh,
almost 75 deaths a day.
so this is what it's saying here. The pandemic ripped through Manaus, a city of 2.1 million that lies on the center of the Amazon rainforest region in March and April with tens of thousands of infection, but the spread has slowed down now.
Yeah, this is the Hindustan Times thing
Yeah.
article, right?
Yeah.
This was the one that came 4 days back. But
Yep.
then we saw today, like yesterday's article on Routers, which said
Wait,
Reuters, which said,
I'm just gonna pull that up. I have also not read this fully, but let's see what it has to tell us today. Wait. So, the largest city in Brazil's Amazon has closed bars and rivers, beaches to contain a fresh surge of coronavirus cases, a trend that may dash theories that Manaus was one of the world's first places to reach collective or herd immunity. When a large portion of a
hmm.
community becomes immune to a disease, its spread becomes unlikely. University of Sao Paulo researchers suggest that it's a drastic fall in COVID-19 death in Manaus pointed to collective immunity at work, but they also believe that antibodies to the diseases after infection may not last more than few months. And there's a lot of like
So
explanation
I
about
just
those. Hmm.
on Google, I just pulled up their stats. Okay,
Hmm.
so from June,
Hmm.
the average the average deaths at Manaus.
Hmm.
Can you guess? Can you guess how much it would be on an average?
90, 90 cases
Just in Manaus, it's been 1,000
a day.
deaths. Yeah,
Holy damn.
every single day. Holy shit! And today, like September 27th, 335. September 22nd, 836. Right now, it's reduced.
No, it's still like that's a massive amount of cases in a day, dude.
Forget the case. It's the deaths, dude. What I'm talking about
No,
is
but
just deaths
yeah, but I'm not
in one
surprised.
city.
I'm not surprised with places like Brazil and all. They literally have pretty bad infrastructure, and they are
Yeah,
considered a low-level country. They're not even considered developing country, I think. Brazil and all.
dude. So this particular thing is the scene with, like, Brazil right now, because of their what's his president, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that guy. You know what that guy said?
What do you say?
He said, "Yeah, this is just a flu." It'll just go away. Sure.
I think
And
that's the problem. We're all like, huh, it's the flu, we'll be fine.
dude, and these guys in Amazonas have been like partying like there's no tomorrow. They've just
Ah.
been like,
I saw some photos of like just bars being open and nobody wearing a mask. Like everybody is just
oh,
like chilling and going right now.
it's insane, dude. I don't know how to react to this particular situation.
I
I don't know whether I should cry. I oh, there's another thing. Uh, they have been filling mass graves.
oof.
They've filled in mass graves to such an extent that they don't have space anymore. Like, where do we go with these bodies? Is wow, dude.
I know I'm laughing.
I don't know.
I'm laughing
I don't
because
know how you can laugh.
no, I'm laughing because what did they expect?
Oh, dude,
No, I'm
it's
sorry,
sad.
but
It's
I no,
so
I'm
sad,
sorry.
dude.
I don't feel bad when things go wrong, when it has been told to you multiple times that hey, this is literally my dad telling me like don't touch the stuff, it's hot.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
So like what's
It's
the
very
point?
much, dude. Like there's this video on YouTube that just says Brazil buries COVID-19 victims in mass graves in Manaus, and it's just an array of coffins.
Oof. I don't want to show
I don't
the
even know if it's a coffins. Yeah,
why did you wait,
it's
but what is like why are we ugh, I don't know how to feel about any of this. If
insane,
it's
dude.
just a reaction
You
stuff,
know the last time we had mass graves was you want to guess where?
where
The Nazi Germany. That's where we had mass graves.
ooh, that's so. Rajat is making some really cringe jokes here.
I wasn't cringe. That wasn't a joke.
I don't know.
I
I
was
mean,
I was.
Rajat. I'm Rajat here on our YouTube
Oh,
comments is saying
okay, what is he saying?
it means they can at least party for a few days or months, and then as the antibodies exhaust, they can again go into lockdown. I guess they will start promoting cannibalism in some time.
Wow.
I don't know how to feel about no, but this is actually a very good time to answer the question of like if there is food shortage and there are bodies,
First things first, you have to preserve them. Who will you eat first, though?
like in my household scenario, it would be my yeah, actually it would be me. I think I'll be the first to go. Like in a cannibal situation, I think my parents would decide me simply
uh,
because of blubber, so they can use that for warmth and things like that. But they're
hmm,
in Chennai, so it seems like really pointless to do that. But and secondly, it would be for the amount of meat they can preserve. Like one up my size, and I don't have diabetes and things like that, like how my family has. So I guess I would be the first to go.
wow, that's interesting, dude. So, like, I, I really don't know what to feel like after reading about this stuff. It really makes you think, right? Like, at least in Chennai, I've been working for the past 2 months. Like, not work from home, like go to work to the office.
Hmm.
I don't know what to feel now.
Are you like uncomfortable with the idea of going out and all?
I don't know. Like, am I willing to die? Like, okay, I don't really care at this point of time. I literally have like a non-existent music career at this point of time.
Yeah.
So I don't mind. Like, like I don't think Corona will kill me. I think it's because I cycle every day.
No, I think Corona won't kill you. I think financially you might die. Like,
That's true.
that's to be very
That is true.
honest. To be very honest, I'm surprised that in this economy you're able to like even hold down a job, right?
Oh, that is true, dude.
Yeah.
Especially the way Indian economy has been going, it's just insane. So, speaking of the economy, you want to talk about something else? We
What?
are, I'm
What?
trying to be economical with the times that we have.
Hey, we actually have a lot of time. Don't worry. It's only been 20 minutes.
Oh, ingenious.
Okay,
All right.
cool.
So,
Let's go on to the next topic that we have in hand today. We have the California 2035 ban on gas-powered vehicles.
yeah, 2035, is it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what is put on this piece.
Mentioned there.
Yeah,
So, you know the California fires, right?
yeah.
So because of which I think they've started pushing stringent measures to make sure they attain 0%, like 100% environment friendly streets or roads, with in terms of like the vehicles on the streets and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to push electric vehicles and whatnot, battery powered vehicles and whatnot. So, uh, which is a great move. They're getting a lot of pushback from the current Trump administration. So
No,
it's
but how is this linked to the fires? Like, is it just because they're like,
that was the reason for them. That was a motivation that motivated them to take an action like this. Is my best guess, and I think it's a really great move, especially because I am a guy who cycles.
mm-hmm.
And I would definitely prefer a street with less combustion hitting my face. If you've been in Indian streets, you would know that there is this one auto which runs on kerosene oil. Okay. If you get caught behind, then you'll come out like Vadivelu just had a bomb attack on him. Mouth stares flaring. You start just because one of those things, dude.
No, but my
So
problem, no, but my problem with this whole thing is like, I think California is one of the few cities that has like a large, like car factory also. Detroit is the biggest in the US, but they do have like a huge car factory in California. And that's an issue for me because like what happens to all these cars then? Like all these gas powered cars now.
yeah, I mean, it's not like a step change, right? You are given time to move towards another form of
Yeah, it is
energy.
2035. No, to be honest,
Yeah.
like with all that's happening right now, I don't see like I hope the planet explodes by 2022.
As much as we would like that to happen, Aaquib, I doubt that will happen anytime soon.
Hey, come on,
So,
man! Don't dash my dreams like how Brazil's hopes were dashed.
wow.
Oh God,
So,
these are
oh man,
jokes. Okay.
I wish we were hit by a meteor and then just like let's get done with it, dude. Like, why not?
I don't know why today specifically has been a very nihilistic viewpoint for both of us.
No, I've been nihilist all my life, dude. Like it's when I was studying in Xavier's, I was in Kolkata for a bit, right? I was studying in Xavier's.
Hmm.
The Xaverian motto is nihil ultra.
Nihil
Okay,
Ultra.
yeah,
Uh,
and I used to read it as nihil ultra.
oh God, it's actually really
Nihil
funny
ultra.
though.
Nihil. Nihil ultra actually means reach for excellence.
Hmm.
It's like a carpe diem kind of a thing.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. Nile Ultra, dude.
Nile Ultra. I like Nile Ultra. I think Nile Ultra is a good way to talk about nihilism. Um, but like going back to the topic
Hmm,
of the California banning this one, don't do
yeah,
you think that uh, that like I've always thought that was a very strange thing in the sense of like let's just remove a source of transport that we've had for many years now, right?
we're not removing, right? We're not removing. We're
It's a ban, right? So it means
yeah,
it won't be like it'll become illegal to own these things.
by 35.
Yeah,
Yes, you can own them, but it just shouldn't run.
that's maybe it's because I feel like the best way to handle this is like it seems like an extreme measure to
It
want to
is.
do this.
It is. It sort of makes sense. Also, they've been pushed to the limit,
The fire,
dude.
what was the reason for the fire?
You want to know what the reason was?
Yeah, what is the reason?
A gender reveal party where the fireworks went off. I'm not even kidding, dude.
Is it a boy? Is it a girl? Ah!
Is it a boy?
Is it a girl?
Adapavi.
Ah! Oh God, that
I don't even want to
entire
get into that.
the entire fire happened because of Hey, I feel like that's a very clickbaity thing to say, dude.
I'm not even kidding. Google it.
Wait, balls. Literally.
Go-
I
Google
forget.
it.
No need, no need. I believe you. I trust you.
It is insane, but it's true, dude. I'm honestly so confused by this whole thing happening. So see, I'm not all for the whole ban, but it's ban. What the word? What the,
Man, man.
I'm not for it, but it's partially it makes sense because you've been pushed to the wall. Like if you don't do any pushback, you're not going to receive any. Uh, you're not going to make any improvements.
Agree.
Like okay, so the one of the bans introduced would reduce the number of or like the number of cars that are out on the street.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That in itself improves the air around by a huge margin. Dude, think about the ban we did in Delhi.
Yeah.
Was it fair?
No, I think
Was it fair?
that was a very good band, dude. What do you think? The odd and even thing, right?
Not even.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that was a very cool idea. It was dumb. Like when
Yeah.
I first heard it, I was like, "What is this dumb
What the
fucking?"
fuck? Yeah. But
Now I
it's not
will
a bad.
now I will own both an odd number plate car and an even number plate car.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I get that like people have multiple vehicles at the end of the day, and they have multiple places to be like as a family, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that an entire city is just down under this huge, cloud of pollution,
Mm-hmm.
and then the only way that you can survive is that this pollution just slowly dissipates into other places, like, and only way that can dissipate is if we don't contribute more to the this already
I get
existing
what you mean.
cloud.
I get what you mean. No, I
uh,
agree. I agree.
im-
There has to be like the out of like one of the bigger issues in the world today, other than just Corona, like the world going to shit is a real thing.
yeah, it
Like
is. So you you heard about Trump saying I won't step off if this guy wins, Biden wins the elections in
I
US.
I hope to God
Huh?
he it's Trump. I'm not surprised by whatever he says anymore. At this point, I'll be surprised if he does a good decision. I'll be like, really? That's what Trump said? Trump was
Oh
graceful.
God. Oh man, Trump is just, I don't know, dude. He's okay. Anyways, let's move on to the next topic, dude. Let's
Okay,
move
let's move
on.
on to the next topic, guys. Talking about Trump, Tesla cars. I don't
Wow,
know.
that was such a smooth segue, dude. Trump
Oh,
brought to you by Tesla.
Tesla. Hey, bro, I make sense, okay, once in a while. I'm
You
really good at
make
what I do.
sense, dude.
Okay,
You make
so
sense.
interesting thing about this Tesla owner in Canada charged with sleeping while driving over 90 miles per hour. I love that. I love the fact that this is a thing now. Right? This is a real like this
Wait,
is
wait, wait. You didn't tell them what the catch is. He went 90 miles per hour on autopilot. On autopilot. That is the most important thing over here. The Tesla car autopilot goes at almost 140 kilometers per hour, and they get a ticket or they get called. I mean, they get pulled over by a cop, and they get fined. That's insane, dude. That's insane.
this is the only time in history where when the car got pulled over and the person asks, "Do you know how fast you were going?" The guy's like, "I really don't know.
I was sleeping.
I was
I'm
asleep."
sorry, I was sleeping.
Dude, that is the
Oh,
funniest
dude.
thing to happen like in like ever. This shouldn't happen, dude.
Oh man, who knows? Who knows? There is I don't know if you know about this concept car by Mercedes. It's called the Vision Avatar.
The Vision
Have you
Avatar?
heard of it?
No, not a bit. What is
Yeah,
it?
just Google it, okay?
Hmm.
If you can bring that screen up
What
on
is it
for
called?
them. Vision AVTR.
Avatar. Okay. AVTR.
AVTR. It's
Okay.
yeah,
Oh shit!
yeah.
Car looks
It's a
bad
real
ass.
car. It's a real working car. It it can do this. It can move sideways.
Oh.
You can do
Oh.
parallel parking.
Oh, that's bad ass.
Yeah, it's insane.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking car also.
It's based on the avatars. The design is apparently based out of, or the car's, you know, style is based out of Avatar, the film Avatar.
That's actually pretty like very cool.
Yeah, and there are these fins on the backside of the car, which are organic fins.
Hmm.
It'll react to the way you move your hand around it. It'll be like a
Oh,
few fins, and it'll do like this
that's very
wavy
cool.
thing.
That's actually very
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. So this car, right,
Hmm.
can it can do like, dude, imagine parallel parking. This makes women's job so much easier. I was just being sexist as fuck. Anyways.
Guys, all viewpoints presented here are only Kevin's, not represented by a random Fleek or Aaquib Jalil.
Listen, listen. In the pond community, it's all right. Okay, I need you to understand.
I
I
don't
come
think so,
from the
bro.
pond community
I don't think you should
where
talk about the pod community, bro. Because they're also mainly women. Okay.
hey, I am minority in that group. That you need to understand.
No, there's a
So
majority that want to get into that group. It's just that they can't. They're not really good at it.
okay, that is true.
Yeah.
So coming back to the car,
Yeah. The car. Tell us more about the car,
the
Kevin.
Avatar car, right?
Tell us
So
more
it
about
does not have
Avatar
a
car.
steering wheel. It does not have a steering wheel.
I don't. This is my issue. This is literally my worst nightmare now. because I've had a dream of me driving a car. I
Mm.
don't drive a car, okay, but like I had a dream of driving a car, and this is my nightmare, where I don't see like the steering wheel.
Wheels.
So I'm just like,
So
okay,
okay, so there is a way to control the car, dude. There's a
what
way
with
to
your
control the
mind?
car. There's a joystick. There's like this joystick kind of a thing right between where you have your gear and stuff.
Uh-huh.
It looks like a gear. I mean, it's not doesn't look anything like a gear, but it looks like this module that you keep, and then you just it'll be something like this, and then you just push front to move the car front, push it back, push it sideways, and then to increase the speed you'll rotate it and shit like that. So it's insane.
Bad idea. Do you know
Yeah,
how many?
it is,
No,
but but
think about that
but
one
you and I
alcoholic.
are not going to be able to afford it, dude.
That's
You need
different.
to understand.
Think about that one alcoholic, bro. That one alcoholic who's controlling that. He's just like, "Ugh," like he's just circling the surface over and over again.
No, but so it's insane. What I believe cars will be tomorrow would be self-driven mostly, and they would be so self-aware that you won't have to uh, you won't be stuck in traffic.
But do you
Does this
think?
make sense?
No, I get what you mean. Like the idea behind having self-driving cars is so that human error can be completely removed, and it's just like,
Yeah.
huh, this is the program for this, and if everything runs smoothly, we'll never have to worry about traffic being moved because it's just consistently always moving. Like how in the
Yeah.
V movie there are this like they're walking, but like everything just keeps moving anyway.
Yeah, correct.
No, but like don't I that's one thing that I'm always worried when technology starts becoming bigger and like better every time because I know for a fact that it reduces a lot of people's opportunity for work a lot of times. This happened during the time
Industrial
industrial revolution
revolution.
when the industrial revolution hit and like machines became more and more like apt for working, right? They didn't need a lot of humans to do the general like welding, creating all of these things. They just needed a small set of people, and that was just a bunch of people
Hmm.
who are out of a job, dude. And this is true with stuff like this also. I feel because what happens over a period of time is like as technology advances, more menial tasks get reduced, and hence people who have been surviving off of that, right, will also like reduce it. It's a good thing because it means all of us are now upgrading to a newer level, and like there are more jobs also get upgraded, but there is also this weird thing of like not all of us have the opportunity to be upgraded to that level. So I
That
don't
is
know.
true. I'll agree with you completely. I can agree completely with you on that.
Mm,
Like, say for example, print media is sort of non-existent at this point of time. I'm
mm.
sorry, Meghna Majumdar, if you're watching. Print is dead, motherfucker.
Let's
So,
not hurt her feelings like this, guys.
like, I'm just kidding.
Uh,
No, but not many actually read. At least I don't. I don't actively buy newspapers. I'm pretty sure you don't.
no, we like our
Like,
household
oh,
still.
you at a household, yes, I understand. But
No, by
if
myself,
you're
no.
living, yeah. So and very rarely do you actually read a newspaper
I,
other than
I,
the cartoon section.
yeah, of course. I actually
When
so
I said other than the cartoon section, you were like, yeah,
no. I
like
do,
a
I do.
moment of
No,
hesitation.
there was because like I read that first. Like that's my first read. But I do like reading editorials once in a while simply because it's just nice to see a piece. And to be honest, when I'm
Mhm.
on my phone versus like
Hmm.
reading a newspaper in like just generally, it is very different aspects. Because like
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
focused when I'm reading a newspaper. I'm not focused when I'm.
Focus. Agreed.
Mm,
Because I am. And there's this other thing as well when it comes to reading on paper.
Mm-hmm.
It's the smell. For me, it's the huge part of it is the smell.
Yeah.
It's something, dude. Like even with books, it's something to do with the smell.
It's always something to do with the smell.
I don't know. Sorry.
It is always something to do with the smell, and I think there is a study that showed that the reason the smell is so good is because humans attach familiarity to dust. This is like
Oh.
as in like certain kinds of dust because that's what
Ah.
a new book smell is. And like if you smell a new book you won't feel like, oh, I want to read it. But like when you get an old book and you smell the thing, you're just like, oh, I want to read this. It's like you start thinking that it is more quality reading.
Should I be worried, Aaquib?
For what?
You just when you smell an old book.
Yeah, when you smell an old book, who doesn't smell an old book? The ones with the yellow pages, you don't smell it.
No, I don't smell it.
Yeah, that's because
I mean,
you
like
are an
when I
illiterate fellow.
open it. You're the first person to go out there and be like, yeah. So you know what I did with that book?
The cocaine for me, guys. I don't even read the book.
Like, every day my dose of morning wood. What?
Why dose of
Dude.
morning wood? What?
Paper comes from wood, dude.
I feel like that's too much of a jump of thought.
Yeah, it's another level, but it's okay. I skipped a few steps there.
Okay.
Just
Do you wanna okay, see, we have a lot more time to fill. Okay, Kevin.
like how many minutes are we talking about? Like 40 minutes?
No, actually not too bad. We have to do 24 more minutes. Okay.
Wait, it's only 40 minutes now?
It's 40 minutes now.
Let's cut done, dude. Let's call it a night.
Are you kidding? No. See, this is the reason. We do an hour no matter what. Okay. See,
Wait, I didn't sign up with this.
it's an
I
hour.
didn't-
Shut up. This is exactly what we were supposed to do. It's an hour.
Okay.
Okay, now
Okay.
wait. The reason that I'm bringing this up and like why we're talking about this now is to come up with the idea as to, is it a good idea to have like this is okay. Let's be honest to the viewers for like just a couple of seconds. Okay,
How many people are watching
nobody. It's just us. It's just us. But shut up.
this?
No, there's a reason I want to
Okay.
talk about this. The reason is we are trying very hard to create content, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason we want to create content is not even for other people now. It's
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
for us. And the reason I'm putting the
yeah.
1 hour mark on ourselves is to see
Mm.
how much, like the last 40 minutes, I'll be honest with you, if I was watching it, I would have clicked
Mm.
away.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are they reading news inputs? Because our inputs for a lot of these things was like, oh my god, this is so crazy, guys. Was literally the only input we put,
Oh
or
God.
only thought we put into this.
it's it's like so at work, right? At work,
Mm-hmm.
one of my colleagues. So I'm not going to mention who, but
Karthikeyan.
they have to they have to do the Tamil version of reviewing a product. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like we have like best list of so many phones or whatever, right? So for each phone, this is a Snapdragon 720G processor. Uh, if you look at this is amazing. It's great for gaming. And the next one, this is a Snapdragon 410G processor. You look at this is amazing. This is great for gaming. Like, this one is what is this? MediaTek Helio 95 GT, which is amazing for gaming. And I'm like, So if all of them are amazing for gaming, which one do I choose? It's like there's no levels.
It's
Like at
amazing, amazing,
every single
amazing.
review,
Yeah.
it's like, if you look at this, this is amazing. 6 GB RAM is also amazing. 8 GB RAM is also amazing. For all we know, 2 years back, 2 GB RAM is also amazing. So, so without going into the specifics, like saying amazing, amazing, that's like, I think that's exactly what we've been
We've
doing.
been doing,
Adding
yeah.
literally no value to the product. We've just been, but you know what, dude? I think this is more of like a personal blog that we are doing.
Mm-hmm.
I think is like a personal note, a diary entry every single day that we do. And why is your background color changing?
That's
Are
because
you
of
doing
it's a shitty camera.
really? Oh
It's just
wow,
it's
dude!
literally a shitty camera. I can't help
It's
it.
just changing colors. And you know what? You're back to normal, by the way.
I know, I know. The problem was I had too many Google Chrome stuff open. Google Chrome apparently
Uh,
sucks your RAM,
you didn't
bro.
know this,
I didn't know this.
dude. You didn't. Oh, you remember that? You remember yesterday when I was uploading the file?
Yeah, yeah.
I was trying to put it onto FCP and it stopped.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you I had to reset it. That
Mm-hmm.
was Google Chrome. I had Google Chrome running and I had to stop it.
It's so
Google Chrome
no.
is just
Yeah, why
that.
is it so heavy?
I told you, if I have Google Chrome, it shoots up my temperature, dude, my system's temperature, while I can have FCP and Photoshop running at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And it wouldn't cross like 40, 41, 42 degrees. Google Chrome alone will hit 47, 48. Like if it hits 48, that means I have to shut it down or it will shut down.
Google Chrome
It's
is like this hostage. Like no, what is the person who takes hostages called?
terrorist.
Yeah, no, correct. It is a terrorist.
or or, or
Ah,
terrorists take hostages and
wait, I wanna
kidnappers,
I wanna know what Google thinks.
bankers. I mean, like bank robbers take hostages.
Hostage. What is a person taking hostages called? I can't.
I have a
A person who seizes one or more hostages is known as a hostage taker. Wait, I'm not even kidding. I'm going to show this on the. This is the real thing that it says. It
Oh
says
god,
it
dude.
says a person who seizes one or more hostages is known as a hostage taker.
Oh, I have something for you, Aaquib.
Oh, what is it?
It's the story, okay?
What is
So
it?
when I was a kid, right, I used to think it was air hostages.
People who were affected by 9/11 also thought they were air hostages.
மச்சான் செப்டம்பர் முடியலடா அதுக்குள்ள
One 9/11 joke before the month ends. Yes, yes, bitches. Bro, we don't have to worry about shit, bro.
we could say sexist thing. We should say
No, no,
homophobic
no,
things
no, no,
because
no, 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 no sexism, no homophobism. No, like I'm trying to understand why that joke is like that joke is offensive, of course, but it's to who? They're all dead.
the family members, you do not know.
You do not know the pain that I went through. You also don't know because they're the ones who died. I'm sorry. To anybody who's going
Uh,
through these things, you're American, you're white. Shut the fuck up.
Bill Burr has that thing about this dude. Uh, he says something about
Air hostages.
oh yeah, this guy. No, no, no.
That's my favorite thing right now. Air hostages.
So Bill Burr talks about this guy, like this footballer taking a knee,
Mm-hmm.
during the national anthem. And he says some guy is going out of his mind, you know, and just like, you know what, my father was an army man. Like, black guy, he over here is like talking about bringing awareness to Black Lives Matter, and he's like, that's disrespect, dude. My dad fought the Vietnam War. My uncle was in the Vietnam War. It's like, dude, that's not the thing, yo. Oh, Bilbo, dude, that guy is
I love
something
that
else,
dude.
dude.
I love that dude.
Oh, he spins across like he puts across a point in such a way that it mocks both sides.
The
I've never
reason,
realized.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, go on.
No, you finish your sentence.
No, the reason why I think I mean, like, that was your sentence. The I think he mocks both the sides, and that's what makes his humor like on another level. And I think people will still quote him politically. Like 10 years down the line, I think he'll be quoted uh, like they quote Martin Luther King and stuff. Like politicians like to do so, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not saying like I'm not comparing him to Martin Luther King. No, I'm saying like how they quote Martin Luther King Jr. and other. There are people who quote rappers. I
Yeah.
think Obama has quoted a few rappers and stuff like that.
As Kanye West would say.
Piss on your Grammy and win another. You know about this?
I know about this.
Yes.
Oh God.
Actually, piss on your Grammy and you can buy another. That's what Kanye West is at this point of time.
Son of what are you saying? Oh God. I don't
Have
know,
you
man.
have you seen the comment section on that?
No, I've not seen the comment section
why
of
why did this video end? I want to know how he flushed it.
it.
Because the Grammy is just stuck on that commode. And I'm like, I want to know who pulled it out of the commode.
Oh Lord.
Oh man, that's something.
That is something.
Oh man, Kanye West.
Kanye West,
So
Easter West,
you
Kanye.
you were you were saying something about Bill Burr, dude. You were saying something
No,
about
I was
Bill
just
Burr.
no, I was just thinking the fact that people like him basically dig a grave and then get out of it, and that is
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
they
True.
consistently do it. And there is a thing that I've been thinking about recently, which is the fact that I'm not as uh, aware. No, I don't want to tell jokes anymore in the way I
Okay.
used to.
Okay.
In the sense of like I don't want to just make people like, oh, I just want laughs. That was the reason
Mm-hmm.
for like jokes, right? It's like, oh, I will get a reaction out of it. The reason I like Bill Burr so much is he's not doing it for the laughs. He's literally just somebody who's like, I can't handle the fact that this thought is not out there. He, of course, he cares about the laugh. Of course, he cares about all that. But the end of the day, it's just like I want that thought to be out there. And I think the reason he wants those thoughts to be out there is because he's very aware of what people think nowadays, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am somebody who like all my jokes at the end of the day are jokes. Like I
Yeah.
might I might be telling you like a 9/11 joke.
Mm-hmm.
It's not to say anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's literally for me to tell you, like, huh, isn't it funny?
Yeah.
It's all that is.
I get your point. I guess you're looking for something. Well, let me reframe it for you and tell me if I'm uh, right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you're looking at making sure your joke does not just it goes beyond one level and hits another level where people are like, oh shit, you go back home and you think, you ponder about it. Because
Mm.
I think that's what some of these really good comics do.
Yeah.
Like they even after you finish watching it, you're like, oh fuck, I really didn't think about that.
Mm.
and now that I'm thinking about it, I can't get it out of my mind.
Yeah.
Like
I, I
if you can,
I want that. I do really want that, but that also means that I have to become more nuanced with my
yeah.
thinking, and at this point,
So
mm,
do you think there are people in our comedy scene who are like that, very
yeah,
nuanced?
I think a lot of people are nuanced in like the comedy field here.
Okay,
Uh,
like in Chennai, I mean,
yeah, in
like the comedy
Chennai,
scene in Chennai.
I do think there are a few who are nuanced enough to be like, this is how like a
Okay.
joke structure works. And they want to say something
Mm-hmm.
more. Like I think Alex is a very good example of somebody who has something more to say than just the general jokes. There are of course general jokes. And there's nothing wrong with telling these jokes, right? But I
Yeah,
think for me right now, I don't want to just be that guy.
I
Yeah.
understand.
Which is, but like my issue is that now that's all I think about nowadays. Like I don't think about how to be better at it. All
Hmm.
I think about is like what I want out of it. And that's like a little, it's becoming slightly obsessive, I think.
Hmm.
Welcome to therapy session with Random as Fleek. We have 4 more minutes to fill. If
Okay.
if you have any more issues that you would like to talk about, we can talk about those.
I think we have forebored them to the core.
Oh yeah, today was is a like I would suggest not to put this up on Spotify.
No, it's fine, dude. I think it's a good document.
Yeah.
Like we are documenting ourselves. As far as I'm concerned, it's every day, bro. It's a Disney
No,
Channel flow.
no, shut the fuck up. I will not have you tarnish the good name of Random as Fleek by quoting Jake Paul. Jake Paul sounds like he should be from Kerala.
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul, cha. Hey bro,
Jake Paul.
every day bro, but a Malayalam flow. Hey bro, I want to make that. I want to
Mallu.
make that.
Mallu for flow.
Mallu flow. Arey. Chetan arey.
Thank you for your love.
But
Chetan is
it's
always.
Asianet channel flows.
Chetan always loves to eat the cow.
I okay wait. I think we need to just think about like what we want to do with this dude. I liked. I don't know if we are we people who can comment on things that we see and just be like, yes, this is our commentary thing, or are we just people who like to like fucking shit around, shoot the shit?
I think we can do both.
Like, you think it's shooting the shit and being commentary?
I don't mind.
I like that
It's
idea.
like tomorrow. That's the reason why I want you to watch Enola Holmes
I will be checking out
and
Enola Holmes tomorrow.
and uh, and any of the Hallmark films, dude. Any Hallmark film.
I'll check out any of the Hallmark films. Why
Yeah,
not?
like it's on YouTube. Just put it on like triple speed and just play it. Because I think that would be enough for you to get all the information. Just like one, and then you'll be like, yeah, I got it.
I
I
got
got
this.
what this is
This
about.
is not for me. Cool. I we are
So,
at we have okay. Let's do this. Tomorrow
hmm,
I want us to do. Can we do like an hour-long debate on
I
whether
would die, dude.
dude a Hallmark movie defense? I'm going to create a Hallmark movie defense. Why these movies should exist. I really like this
Oh, so
format. Like it's
you wanna defend it, huh?
I want to defend it because you
Hey, Macha,
obviously hate it.
you haven't watched enough Hallmark films to defend it.
No,
Trust
no, no.
me.
I'll
Oh,
watch just one.
but in
I'm just
all
gonna watch one.
honesty, but in all honesty, If you watched one, you watched all.
Exactly.
So,
I think that's enough. I think what we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to
uh,
do a proper debate on
okay.
Hallmark movies, should they exist or
I love cringe, dude. I would
not.
side with, but let's
Wait,
do
which
it.
one? Which side do you
Let's
want?
do.
Which side do you want?
No, actually, no, man. It doesn't make sense if you haven't watched enough Hallmark films.
So
You've read Hallmark cards, right?
I've read Hallmark cards.
You've read, yeah. So you've read one line of a Hallmark card, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but just imagine that one line. If they spread it across like 2 hours,
You're just explaining a really bad Mallu film.
what?
Yeah, like a terrible Mallu
Okay,
film.
which terrible Mallu film is this? Give me an example of a Mallu film that
That's
was
really
that bad.
bad. It was that.
Yeah,
I don't know if it counts, but I really hated Madras Coffee Club or whatever it was called.
I haven't
Madras
watched it,
Coffee House.
so I don't know. I
Uh,
haven't watched. I don't know.
Perichari. Oh, that film was bad.
Was it Mammootty?
Who is the guy who's not Mammootty? Mohanlal.
Mohanlal? Huh?
Yeah. I think it was Mohanlal. Yeah. It's Mohanlal.
Who was the guy who was not Mammootty? Everyone else who's not Mammootty.
Bro, We did the 1 hour mark.
We hit 1 hour. We hit
We
one
hit
hour.
1 hour.
Great.
Congratulations.
I want to crash right now.
This was a very painful episode to go through.
Nah, man, but don't worry. Next episode and all, we'll rush through. Don't worry.
Hey,
We'll
what
have
more?
more. I'll bring in more. No, you said don't add more topics, or else I would have actually come up. I would have actually
No.
told you
Like
to.
I thought, no, we rushed topics. I think we should just chill out and do like what we usually do.
No, but even if we have topics like that, I don't know if we can chill out and do this. I think we should just like take a bunch of topics and just start rushing through. You know,
Okay, let's see.
just hit. Like let's have like 10 topics, 10 agendas for the day, and then just like rush through them.
Rush through them. Huh? Okay, let's see.
Yeah,
Let's try
like
that out.
various news articles. Like I wanted to bring up Jaswant Singh. He's passing away.
Oh,
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
oh,
he was he was one of the cabinet ministers during Vajpayee's era.
How did he
If
die?
I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, but
He passed away on
this is
Saturday or
for
Sunday or something like that.
this is for the next one.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, I was just saying, let's pick up news articles and then just like start
Start running
like
through them.
random news articles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, guys. My name is Mr. Kev. My handle is Kevs at Kev Sleepin on Instagram. On the other side, it's Aaquib Jaleel, and his Instagram handle is at Friendly Jaleel. And you can catch us on Instagram. You can follow us on Random As Fleek. Was it Random As Fleek?
Yeah.
At Random As Fleek on Instagram.
I've kept our Facebook and Instagram logos up there.
Instagram.
So
Oh yeah, baby. So Facebook and Instagram, just go follow us there. And yeah, if you're here, why? If you're here right now.
cool, guys. Thank you so
man.
much. Bye bye.
Sure, thank you.